Is this thing on? It's on. Hi. Right, hello. So, this is Icarus, and I'm just going to show you some tips and things that people miss and don't necessarily notice about how you do the building and make houses in this game. So, first tip that I will give you, and you may be way past this already, is that if you have your tech tree and you have unlocked up to level 5, you can build the wooden building. So you get the wood beam, which you need to then unlock the floors, the angled tiles for the ceilings, the walls, and just before that on the tech tree there's this thatch, and you need to be level 4 for the thatch. Now I haven't unlocked any of the thatch stuff, it's just worse than wood, but you can build it a level earlier. I would say skip it. Keep your blueprints for the level up to level 5 and get the wood stuff. The thatch is just meh. So now I've unlocked the wooden beam. Now these aren't necessary for a building. I've noticed that even though they say that they give structural support, really lots of people don't really bother putting beams on their buildings. There's no beams on this house here, but you can use them to raise up the floor, and maybe they give you some more stability. Honestly, I don't actually know. But if I put some beams in, well, actually they won't go any lower, so it doesn't matter. What I'll do is I'll find some flat land, and so these are going to go below ground. So one of the things is you can't actually level the ground out in this game. You have to just find a flat area to try and build. So let's just go out here. Another tip, berries give you more stamina. They are great. Okay, let's just clear out some area, and we're going to just have a grassy building. So let's put some floor down. See, this floor is going underground at the minute, so that's pretty annoying. Let me just build up a beam. So I'm going to build this floor on these beams. Okay. So the thing that I really wanted to kind of talk about is this green grid, sometimes blue depending on the material, and what it actually does. So for the floor, it's just going to show you where you're building something, and it's normally quite intuitive anyway. My marker is nowhere near this arrow, but it's still trying to attach it to this edge, so I can make my floor like that. But when you come to the walls, it's a little bit different. So firstly, you can see I've got a door hole here for this wall. If you hold down the R key to get the variant menu up, you can choose if you want a solid wall or windowed walls. I want a solid wall here, and now I want to build it off of this edge. So if I hover over this triangle, that's going to let me build this edge. If I hover over this triangle, it'll go to that edge. If I hover over this triangle here, again, it goes to the relevant edge. So you can use that grid to align the buildings that you want. If you want this wooden kind of section on the inside, then you can press R, just tap it, and the arrow, the yellow arrow there, will show you which direction it's facing. So it's facing in, so I got the wood on the inside there. Sorry, there's a windstorm going on. You can't really plan for this sort of thing. So if I go to my crafting menu here, I'm just going to build me some more walls, and I'm going to build them. So now, if you want to extend a wall out from another wall, you can hover over this arrow or this arrow. You can obviously do it to the floor as well, but you also have on walls, or anything really where you can have something at a right angle, these semicircles. So this semicircle here is saying put the wall that you're trying to build at a right angle to the current wall. So if I go here, you can see it goes at a right angle. If I go here, you can see it goes at a right angle. or it goes out straight. So I actually want this one straight. So if I hit the Y key, that will put that wall back into my inventory fully complete, so there's no damage done to it or anything like that. Okay, so the next thing is I've got some of these angled roof tiles, and again you can see if I try and align this here, it goes out at a right angle. If I try and align here, it goes out straight. Hold down R, I can choose whether I want a triangle of this shape, that, or if I want that triangle to be angled at a right angle, again I can do this. So that's not really useful here, but sometimes when you're building roofs at certain angles, you may have like a triangular gap that you're trying to fill up, and you're getting frustrated because you can't get the thing to go where you want it. Well, the advice that I have is use the grid, because the grid will let you put things at whichever angle you want. And if you hit R, that will just flip it. Hold down R, I can choose a different shape. This triangle here will let me put a roof tile like that, and then I can grab my roof piece, which is here, and the weather's cleared up, which is nice. I'm going to die of suffocation if I don't go and get some oxygen quickly, but anyway, if I hold down R here, I can choose to make a dome, well, a dome like a peaked single with roof piece. And sometimes you can't get it to go where you want on here because I want it at this angle, and the trouble is it's trying to go the other way, and if you press R, it actually goes down a level, so it's sort of trying to build it at my feet. So I want it up here. How do I get it to go where I want it? Well, the answer is that you need to have a wall on the other side to line that up to. So if I build a wall here and I go to my roof now, I should be able to now build this. Okay, fine. If I go around the other side. There we go. Oh, that is not how I wanted it. Well, you know what? We're not all perfect. Wait, did the... Okay. If anyone knows how to do that, make a YouTube video about it, will you? Thanks. See now... And then... Yeah, this game is pretty frustrating with building. Hopefully I've helped. Bye!